Back from the break. You guys just took a rest in Silfordshire.
I don't even think we got a name of the town.
The guy said it, but once.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, we weren't.
None of us were listening.
Yeah.
We were too busy thinking.
We're like,
Drank, partied, and you found out there is an abandoned toy factory in the woods.
It's called Toys R Us.
Toys Were Us.
yeah.
I had a name. I had a name for it. Now I'm thinking about changing it to Toys Were Us. Anyway.
You're welcome.
It is morning.
We all hungover?
Scene. Begin scene.
You can't sue us if you don't exist.
I think they do still exist in Canada, right? Didn't somebody buy a bunch of them?
Well, we're in America.
Yeah,
No.
whatever. Come at me, Toys R Us.
So,
I'm going to fight Jeffrey.
are there any leftovers from the feast?
Yeah. Any extra silver?
Is the river still there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He didn't drink the whole river, no.
Is it the Brandywine River?
It's the Everclear River.
What does Lucius look like? He blue yet?
No. It takes time and dedication and lots of money to become blue. You have to drink a lot of
money
colloidal
is
silver.
In addition to drinking of the colloidal silver, they also have to go through and touch these devices called e-rocks. And talk about their pasts. Eventually, they learn that millions and millions of years ago, all of their demons were up in the air, and they were cast into volcanoes.
Yes.
And found their way into people, and thus they must drink the colloidal silver and talk about their problems to the e-rocks to clear
their demons,
clear themselves, and also pay a lot of money.
Okay. Now I am legitimately worried that we're going to get sued. by Scientologists.
Honestly,
that's a real thing.
Honestly, what you should probably do is just bleep that entire statement.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise is going to come to my house.
Actually, Tom Cruise has left Scientology.
What?
Yep.
All right.
That means he's fair game. They're going to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, they might.
We really should probably cut a lot of this.
All the Scientology talk gone.
We're keeping Toys R Us, though, right?
Of course. Sure, yeah. Fuck Jeffrey. Bitch ass giraffe.
Anyway, so is there any food left over?
Yeah, sure.
The people.
Mungo, stop eating the people. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Mungo, stop eating the people.
But they're food.
What I was going to suggest is that they would perhaps load the food onto our rock car, that we could take it with us.
And our rock trunk.
What's a car?
It's built like a rock.
Like a rock.
Oh, God.
Anyway, now we're going to get sued by
the rock.
other car companies. Anyway, so
Slaps the hood of the rock. This is a rock.
I mentioned Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid man's going to bust in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Sure.
All right.
Just like banana turkey carcasses. And
Well, old beans, do you think we should perhaps make our way to... Shut up, Mungo. Do you think we should make our way over to this toy factory?
Yes. I forgot my accent. Robert Lachlan the Bruce. I have it back now.
Apparently, mine is just very infectious.
you should just like speak in third person.
So say my whole name and I'm about to do something.
Every time, yes.
Robert Lachlan the Bruce will get on the rock.
You'll be like the rock.
Yeah.
I'll ask the guy again which direction the abandoned Toys R Us is.
Yeah, they'll tell you. Yeah, they'll draw you a map.
Oh, okay. I will take it and stuff it in my journal so it doesn't get messed up.
And also so it doesn't add another slot into your
That's true, yes. It's technically a part of your journal. Thinking, yes.
It's that squish brain.
Brain, yeah.
It's that extra level of squish.
So is our inventory kind of like Resident Evil style inventory?
Yes, basically, yeah.
Okay.
So does that mean stuff can stack?
Well, within reason. Like he said, he put the map in his journal. I think that makes sense.
Can I stack some food upon my rations?
You're just gonna like mush them together
Yeah.
into like a
Like
food.
A loaf.
Like,
a
take
loaf.
like open up the rations, just add stuff to
Yeah.
it.
It's a ration,
Sandwich.
eyeberry, bacon, banana loaf.
Yes.
Yes.
You.
Yeah, you can do it. Sure.
Yeah.
How can I say no to that?
I mean,
all
you
I can
did
think
it,
of
didn't
is,
you?
what do we have here? Lembas bread. Oh, more lembas bread.
So, perhaps we should try to careen the rock towards the.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can drive your rock.
Are we like hitting the sides of people's houses?
Yeah, you're hitting houses and you get into the
Scuffing.
woods, you start hitting trees. Some of the food like topples off in various places. You're leaving
No,
like
my bananas.
Bye, guys.
Listen-
Nice hearing about the demon you worship, Hasbro.
yeah.
What? You can tell them we're going to Toys R Us.
Worried about getting sued by Scientology. We don't care about Hasbro.
No.
Let's call him Basbro.
Fast. It's too late. I can't go back.
now.
Yeah, you guys
Just like copy and paste Basbro over top of every time you say
Basbro. Boy, yeah. So you careen your way
Welcome
over
to Charisma
to
Check Podcast.
over to where this building is. It's a large building. Surprise.
Thank you,
But
referee.
it's got a like a wrought iron fence that goes all the way around it. It's about 10 feet high.
Uh-oh.
And there's a sign over the gate in the wrought iron fence. It's got a big ornate curved kind of gate. And it says, Gustav van Ormenthont's fantastical figurines and figmentations.
I think that means Toys R Us.
Is that that sounds a lot like your name. There's a lot of Vons and Bergs and other stuff. That's your name, right?
You got a pretty complex name yourself,
Racist.
sir.
Like, you guys are from the same community, been in the same place for 200 years, and you all have different accents.
I was born in the.
We are a
the
cornucopia of peoples.
Yes.
We had like sections where it was like Germans, British, Scots,
We believe it or not,
Those
we were
are
heavily
farms.
segregated.
and redneck.
In the Americas.
And you had one tiny section off to the side of redneck.
There were rednecks everywhere,
I
all
know.
over the
But
country.
we try to corral them in one.
Anyway. And then you can see beyond that is a large, like, ruined asphalt section with the building. And you can see it's been overgrown by those vines that you saw in the forest.
So, shall we leave our illustrious rock car here and venture forth?
Of course, and I'll dismount the rock with style.
Will you?
We'll find out.
Yeah, sure. No, what
Just gonna butter knife skateboard over.
Rad.
Well,
Do you do any sick tricks?
Yeah,
You do a Christ air?
I land.
The
That's a good
sickest
enough-
trick of all.
Yeah, that's a good enough trick.
It's the hardest one to pull off
So
sometimes.
yeah, big gates, fence.
Are they locked?
No,
Not for me.
nope.
Open the gate.
It opens.
We walk forward.
yeah.
Just squeals.
We walk forward toward
Yeah.
the gate.
Okay, yeah, you walk through the gate.
We open the front door.
You see the front door is just this large double doors, this gilded-looking, ornate affair.
I kick it.
Seems like this is my sort of fellow.
Robert Lachlan, the Bruce, will kick the door, and
Okay.
You talking to yourself in third person?
I am doing this now. Like Robert Lachlan, the Bruce is doing this now.
Can I check for traps?
Too late.
Sure.
My foot is in the door.
Where do you look?
The door.
The door is off the hinges.
There's no like roll for this, so you're just gonna tell me where you're looking and what you're doing.
Okay. I'm checking like around the edge of the door.
Okay.
And then like where the hinges are and then where the latch is.
Mungo,
So nothing looks strange. There's no like tripwires or guns. I don't know.
is Mungo still drunk?
There aren't any gremlins in the lock. It's just a regular. Looks like a regular ass door.
Okay.
Except for it's gilded.
I'm gonna headbutt the door.
It hurts because you swing it open. It's not a push
Oh, thank you for telling me that.
Mungo,
before I kicked
please, why don't you let someone with a little bit more of a refined mentality
it.
take
I
this?
wasn't.
I
sure
will
how to go.
gently open the door.
Okay. It gently opens.
What do I see?
You see a large foyer, and it looks kind of like a very clean, kind of marble floors. There's a reception desk. It looks like there's an upstairs that you can go to. It was like a mezzanine. And at the very back of the foyer, there's a bank of glass doors that seems to lead into another area. And beyond that, it looks like there's vegetation and stuff in there. But from this distance, you can't really tell what exactly it is. And as you go in, you see the columns that are supporting the second floor mezzanine appear to be made of action figures stacked on top of each other, like holding up other action figures all the way up.
This is already better than Toys R Us.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So,
Is there like giant
gents,
Lego
do we want to
Spider-Man?
spread out and investigate?
Yeah, there's all kinds of action.
Yeah.
Like He-Man.
But is there any
Batman.
Legos? Legos are fun
Yeah,
forever.
there's Legos. There's Lego
Bionicles.
Man.
Phineas is going to go inspect the reception desk.
Okay, it's a desk.
Is there anything in it?
You can like rifle through the drawers.
Yes, rifle.
Yeah, there's like old paperwork.
What about a rifle?
There's like a
there
a
any BB
check-in book.
Mhm.
There's what looks like a CPU down there, like an old tower that's just dust on the
Aw.
inside. It's like you go to open it and it like falls into pieces.
Well, can I look for some signs?
Are there any Sturf guns?
Narf, the Narf guns.
Narf
Snarf guns.
It's Narf or nothing.
Not in here.
Snarf or nothing.
Narf or nothing, man. No, there's no Narf guns in here. If you look around for signs, you can see over by those big glass doors. There's a sign that says "production area." You're guessing that's where those glass doors.
I'll kick that door in.
You kick the glass door and it shatters.
I got it to open, did it? Huh?
Pieces.
Probably should be wearing shoes. Ah.
No,
Hello?
you've never worn shoes in your life, so your feet are like boots. They're hardened leather, just like you
God,
don't
love
even
it.
feel it.
Just like hobbits.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Robert with a stretch was strong guy in my hand, and the arm's gonna pop off and it's gonna hit me in the face.
Super stretchy arm guy. That's
Yes.
what he's called, right?
Yes.
There's also a sign by the stairs that lead upstairs that says offices with an arrow.
I'm just gonna call out. Is anybody there?
You hear nothing.
I guess not.
Well, I think the leadership of this fine establishment might have something worth looking at in their offices. What say to top? Oh,
Well,
It's going to be a slight problem. It's pointing at the ceiling. How are we going to get through the ceiling?
well, Robert, my good man, perhaps we should take the stairs.
Do you see the stairs?
Do I see the stairs?
Yes.
Yes.
The sign is by the stairs, as I said.
I was more asking you from sarcasm than from.
Yes. I was speaking directly to Chris. There's
What
the
were you gonna
stairs.
say?
well, I think the games are going to be in the production area.
Mm.
Oh, yes,
Deductions.
but I would very much like to see these offices.
But that sounds boring. Offices.
I'll go to the production area with you, Derrick.
I'm still looking for Narf guns.
No, there's no Narf guns. It's just action figures.
What's a Narf gun?
Oh, it's just.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, you clomp up the steps.
Clomp.
Still relatively solid, although you can see here and there the walls are starting to crumble. You know, the ceiling's got some holes in it, letting light in. You know, you get up there and there's a set of doors that just lead into another area, presumably the offices.
Yeah, I'm gonna open one of those doors.
Okay. You open it up. You immediately see cubicle walls. And you look to your left and your right, and you see more of them, like floor to ceiling cubicle walls. Like, so there's paths, but you're going to have to, like, go in there if you want to.
This seems something a little bit off.
I don't know why, but I got like a Velociraptor vibe. From like
Fergalburg.
just mutters to himself downstairs.
Oh boy,
Hug the left wall.
your D&D instincts are kicking in. Oh God.
Fergalburg, come up here and join me, will you?
I'll walk by a piece of glass and I'll bust it out and I'll run upstairs.
What are the cubicle walls made out of? Like, are they like that really cheap, breakable material?
You don't know anything. You're not there.
I go up the stairs.
Woohoo!
They're like MDF.
Like soft
And
material.
they go all the way to the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start running through all of them.
Yeah, I'm going to let him do that.
Make a tank check.
Uh-oh. Are you running through them?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got... Why am I math? Oh, 9. Yes.
No, you just run face first into the walls and just don't. Yeah. Nothing happens.
I'll follow suit. That looks fun.
Let's play Run Into the Walls. That was my favorite game as a kid.
I roll 2.
No.
I'm going to go up to the wall and just...
This is how it's done, boys.
I'm just going to gingerly tap on it
Make a tank check.
and knock.
Make a tank check.
To knock?
Yeah.
That is an 8.
The wall shatters.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Dang it.
Wait. Me sledgehammer. I have a sledgehammer. I'm going
Okay.
to break a wall.
All
I'm
right.
going to start breaking the walls.
Yeah, well, you can try again and add another 1 for your...
I will also now hit it with my
I
sledgehammer.
got a 12.
That works.
Yeah.
That busts down.
I mean,
one
I
of the
still got a
walls.
9.
All right. What's inside the wall?
More cubicles.
Perhaps we should have just, walked down the path.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, you ran face first into a wall, so I guess that was pretty funny for me.
You got a sledgehammer? Start smashing.
As they're smashing, I'm just going to walk down the hall.
Okay. As you're going to navigate this, I'm going to take squish checks to see if you can logically navigate through this cubicle labyrinth.
I will gladly join.
Okay.
I'm going to take out a slinky and start slinking down the stairs.
Yes.
11.
I got an 11.
You get a really good slink going
Oh yeah.
all the way down. It's very
It's
satisfying.
the perfect one.
Okay. 11 is good.
Boy.
That's 1 success. With the busting through the walls, it's 2 successes. I'm going to need 3 more successes
How good was
to navigate this.
I got 10.
7.
Can I start smashing a desk? Is there any desks?
Phineas, roll a d6 for me.
5.
You guys are wandering around trying to navigate this labyrinth. You go around the corner, and then you run almost face first into like an 8-foot tall, just hulking golem that appears to be made of silly putty. Yeah, it's got just this like flat face with like a line for a mouth.
Yeah, I told them the offices were scary.
So I hear the scream.
Yeah.
I start busting through more walls.
All right, make a tank.
Use
You
the
take shots with
paths,
the sledgehammer.
man. Use the paths.
Yeah. No.
What you
I
got?
got an 8.
Nope.
Nope.
We're
So-
just so used to fighting.
So this golem is basically just in your way. If you want to get past, you're either gonna have to you have to do something.
It's a new day.
It's like yes, it is.
I'm going to command it nicely to get out of the way.
Okay, try it.
Please get the F out of the way.
Yeah, I don't think that worked.
I came in like a
That was a
rat.
7.
So what do you say is your command?
Well, it doesn't work because
I know, but what are you?
I was like, would
Stand aside.
You start saying stand and in the middle of the word aside, it punches you, in the face. And you take 3 points of damage.
I don't like this.
3 points of damage.
So I smashed through the wall again. This time with the sledgehammer. It worked
You
last.
could follow the sounds and get to them at this point.
I really want to bust through a wall and say, "Oh yeah!"
You just go around the corner.
I pop around the corner with extreme enthusiasm.
Okay. You go around the corners and just in time to see Phineas getting punched in the face by the silly putty golem.
When I see that, I'm going to jump back around the corner, jump back, and oh yeah! And I'm gonna go and help take out the golem.
You're just going to attack it?
Yeah,
Okay.
gonna tackle it.
All right. Make a tank check. Just straight up.
While he's distracting it, can I just walk like right on by the tank, or is it
Gotta get
just
rid
too big? Can I just like scoot past it?
So while he's distracting, then you could make a rogue check.
I can
So
try.
I rolled a 10 plus 1, 11.
11. Yeah, you can. You go to tackle it. It doesn't get knocked over, but you like punch a divot in its like its abdomen,
Oh, yeah.
and like you pull back out, and it's got like your face in his stomach, and it goes.
I'm just gonna say, now you look better.
So what? You're gonna try to sneak past it?
Yeah, I rolled a 7, but it's distracted.
You go to walk past it, and it just like sticks the arm out, and your face runs into its arm.
I'll just look up at it and say, "Hey, can we get by?" We always just find everything.
Make a squish check. See if you could be nice enough to.
Ooh, maybe it wasn't that nice.
Oh, no.
6.
So you're saying, "Hey, can we get whap right in the face?" You take 3 points of damage.
I will pull out my sword.
Okay.
It's gonna take a little bit to.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what you want to do.
That's cool.
Okay.
I mean, you can just like play with your slinky.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine. So Derrick is making his exit. Derrick Derrekson is just going to play with his slinky.
I mean, Hasbro sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, you just go start worshiping Hasbro.
Next time we see Derrekson, he'll be a blue man.
Okay, so you guys want to fight this golem now at this point?
Yeah, I'm angry at it.
Okay.
I mean, it looks has my face in it
All right.
now, so
I'm going to the production.
I'm gonna whack it
Okay.
with my hammer.
Not the face.
That is an 8.
Nope, it's 9 right now. So you go to hit it with your hammer, it just like grabs your hand, and when he grabs your hand so hard, you take a point of.
I don't like this. Someone else hit it.
I'm going.
I have a sword, so
Yeah.
I will cut it. So
Stab
maybe
it.
a little bit. Or,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
I want to.
cut, stab,
Cut.
maim,
Part off.
kill,
Yeah.
murder.
All right.
Ooh.
8 with sword. That'd be 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll take 1 point then.
All right. Cool.
I'm going to
You just
Head-
like hack a bit of silly putty off and it flops to the ground.
I'm going to headbutt it in the head so it has my face.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Is it like old silly putty that has like hair and
Yeah.
dust?
Yeah, there's like hair in it and leaves, and there's like where you can see someone has tried to put a newspaper on it. You know how you get the ink off a newspaper on silly
13.
putty?
I rolled
Oh.
2 6s and a +1, so 13.
Yeah, you headbutt it right in the head, and you headbutt it so hard, it's got the negative impression of your face on the front, and then your face sticking out the back. Also.
All right, I'm gonna whack it again.
So it's 3 now. It's DS3.
I
It's
know,
like
I'm gonna whack it
yeah.
again.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping I would kill
And
it,
of course, now I rolled really, really, really well. That is a 13.
Oh yeah, that obliterates it.
Take that, you rude creature.
Is the head still intact? I mean,
Yeah, he like knocks the middle out and it collapses.
I'm going to take the head and start carrying it with me. It's,
Oh, no.
It's Play-Doh. It's putty, so it's a statue of
Mungo's
behind
going to
me.
go into the production
Okay.
part.
So Mungo, you go to the production floor and you see where this probably at one point had, like machinery, conveyor belts, stuff like that. It's now an open area with pens and like it looks like animals in pens, and there's vegetation and carts being driven around by these little 2-foot tall humanoid people with orange skin and green hair.
Hi, are you worshippers of Mattel?
You don't know how hard it was for me to hold back that song.
Yeah. Let's say, are you trying to talk to one of them?
Yeah.
We'll say, we're Chumbawambas. what are you doing in our factory?
Oh, we're here. We were sent on a mission to find some toys and entertainment and food and water for our colony.
So you want my toys, you have to go through my dead body.
I don't want to have to go through your dead body, but
Wow.
I mean, I will. I have to come back with entertainment
You
or
seem
something.
highly reluctant to eat these ones.
Do you taste good?
Yes, we're delicious.
Well, I'm kind of hungry.
All right.
Can I eat you now?
No.
Well, that makes me sad. Because now I'm going to have to kill you in order to eat you.
All right.
And I'm going to take my spear thorn to 2x4 and I'm just going to whack them.
All right. Let's get that tank check.
Is it should it be like plus extra
wow.
since it's sharpened?
Yeah.
And
Nope.
It'll give you an extra +1.
So I got 7.
7. Do you go to like stab
Actually,
him?
6.
And then he throws his hands up and you stop in your tracks. And he does like, he lifts his hands up and you go up in the air.
Oh, God.
And then he slams you down on the ground.
Oh, no.
So you take 3. No, you take 1. Sorry. You take 1 damage.
That hurt. That wasn't very nice. Now I'm really going to have to kill you.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm going to go at it again.
You get up and do exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Mungo doesn't learn.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Well, that was much better. That's a 12.
Oh, boy. Yeah. So he takes 4 as you just like stab him in the shoulder. He says, oh!
Yeah, take that, you son of a biscuit.
Ooh, biscuits.
He bleeds like
Biscuits.
when you pull your spear back out, it's like thick purple blood.
I thought you were going to say chocolate.
Oh, it should have been chocolate.
I'm gonna lick it off of my thing.
It tastes like grape now and laters.
Oh, it's my favorite. You taste real good.
I told you, we're delicious. Please leave.
I can't now that I tasted that.
All right.
Stab away.
Are you going to stab him again?
I'm gonna stab
right,
him
we'll do
again. This time I'm swinging with the bindle
All right.
as well. Yeah, that's gonna be 13.
Yeah, you kill him. You just like cave his skull in. And there's just purple leaking out all over the floor.
Did you hear something?
Hey guys, I found some food.
So you're just going to tuck in and just gonna get to eating?
Yeah, I'm gonna,
All right.
I'm gonna grab a
I
good
say-
bite of that leg.
Mungo, I trust that you have tested this before you eat it.
No, why would I do that?
Oh, very well. Carry on then.
All right.
What
All right, so let's
while-
continue going through.
What
Yeah.
does his flesh taste like?
The
I can't
flesh.
believe I'm asking this.
The flesh tastes like an airhead.
Oh my god!
We're fighting silly putty, and he's eating candy.
He's eating candy, people. So while you're devouring this Chumbawamba, you guys upstairs.
Is it just as like hard as eating airheads? Like
It's like
Or
biting
now
into an
later.
airhead. And
Now and later, it's hardy.
yeah.
It's like you just
Like-
take out a finger and start chewing out.
Oh God. What have I done?
I'm gonna cut pieces and I'm gonna put them in my bag.
Yep. That's the thing. So you guys have, by beating that silly putty golem, that's another success. So you still need 2 more to navigate this labyrinth.
Should I join in? I'm not very navigating.
Oh, that was perfect. I natted whatever.
Nat 12.
I nat 12.
Cool. Yeah.
going through more
got
walls.
All right. Yeah. So we'll say you guys can wind your way through this labyrinth.
I'm still busting through walls. I rolled 11.
Shit. Well, then you roll a d6 for me.
Oh, I okay. I just 1d6?
Mhm.
6.
You actually bust through one of the walls, and then when you do, you hear like a snapping sound, and then raining down all around you, you see Legos. Now there's Legos all over the floor, and you're barefooted.
They are no match for
The glass was
your,
no problem.
your leathery feet are no match for the Lego.
You know what's worse than a Lego? A D4.
Yeah,
You ever-
I should have made them D4s, but yeah, Legos.
I've never stepped on a D4.
What the hell?
Should we leave him?
You can't say
I'm not moving. I'm like, guys, this actually hurts.
The bottom of my shoes are really thin. He's just gonna have to go through it.
I'm really glad that I invested in these Doc Martens.
I think I know how to get past this. We're sliding my feet across the floor.
Make a rogue check for me.
There's a 4 and a 4. So 8 plus 1, so 9.
One. We'll say you get another 1 for the thought of sliding your feet.
So a 10.
Yeah, so that's good enough. You can slide through and just push all the Legos out of the way with your feet.
Can I take some?
Yeah, if you want to like fill up your inventory.
Make a Lego sword.
Yeah, you can take a.
You still have inventory?
You can assemble something out of the Legos.
I'm
if you want.
out of
Can I make a
inventory.
Lego sword?
Yeah, sure.
Is there any glue?
7 out of my
Not
8.
here.
We need to find some
I have
glue.
one
We need to
more
make some.
set.
We need to.
You get some
that
Chumbawamba
piece of
blood.
Chumbawamba?
Maybe that would be sticky enough. All right, so you guys make it through this labyrinth to a door with a big plaque on it that says Gustav von Ormenthomp.
Should we open it?
As he says that, I open the door.
You open the door into an executive office.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like a very nice office, leather furniture, big wooden desk. And you can see in there, behind the desk, is some kind of robot with multiple arms that is on the desk assembling toys. And then when it finishes them, it throws them into a pile of toys in the corner.
Peter, how much weed do you smoke on a day-to-day basis?
Absolutely none.
LSD, sorry.
No drugs.
So I'm gonna stay in the doorway
Okay.
and call out to.
Excuse me, sir. Might I ask what you are doing?
Oh, yes, look, we have visitors. Oh, I'm so happy. I never have people up here. How are you doing?
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I did not realize that you're some person thing of your persuasion would talk like this. You sound very refined.
You sound like the guy from Frozen. The shop.
I was going to say hoodwinked.
Yeah,
You
you know,
want to look
I was a person, and since the apocalypse happened, and now I am a ghost, and I am in this robot, and all I can do is make toys, which I love, but there are no more children here to give the toys to, which makes me sad.
But
Well,
we are children.
We might have a solution to your problem. We come from a place, and I say what that we are bored out of our minds, and I just cannot imagine.
And hungry.
Shut up, Mungo.
You're stuffing your face with corpse.
and I do believe that perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement.
Oh, you think so? Well, like, what do you have in mind?
Well, would you like to make toys for us, old chap?
Oh, yes, that sounds wonderful. Do you have children?
Do we?
A lot.
Do we?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, that.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, you guys.
Yeah, you're all children. No, that would explain a lot.
Are there
So make a squish check for me to talk him into this.
But he's already agreed.
Oh fudge!
Oh no,
That'd be a 5.
a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I have to stay here. How will I get out of my factory? I am this big robot. I'm stuck here.
We have a floating rock. We can take the
Sledgehammers?
sledgehammers. Clear the walls.
If you go over to him, you see he is like bolted into the floor here.
Might anybody have a
And
crowbar?
as you're talking, he's still like assembling toys. He makes like a toy train. He throws it over there, and he starts making like he's pulling things out of the desk. And he makes like a one of those little things like with the pins that you put your face in. That makes the
Oh,
impression.
yeah.
He starts making one of those and putting all the little pins in.
How big are these bolts?
They're like inch thick steel.
Robert, can I borrow your sledgehammer?
Oh, yes, of course.
So I'm going to Phineas
My
is going to
fist
take
for
the 2
sledgehammers
sledgehammers,
themselves.
one in each hand,
Mm.
and he's going to try to basically squeeze onto the bolts
Oh.
and turn
Mm.
and try to unbolt
Okay.
the guy from the floor.
That's definitely tank, because it's just strength. This is raw.
Can I get bonuses from the sledgehammer?
Yes.
That is going to be a 9.
Yes, it starts working.
Hooray!
And you start like twisting.
Oh,
these
sorry.
bolts.
Capital.
You can start unbolting this giant robot.
as they're actually doing stuff, I'll be playing with 2 of the action figures, making them hit each other and stuff.
Is it one of those little boxing ones?
Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
As you can see, I think that, dear robot person, that I think that even our adults will take great pleasure in your abilities.
Yes, this is wonderful. Thank you.
I
So
come upstairs
Yeah.
to where everybody is with Chumbawamba blood dripping
God.
down my face. What y'all got going up down here?
Up.
Or up here?
Down up. What you down up going on around in this here part doing stuff? Yeah, you just see what they're doing.
Yes, Mungo, we are trying to extricate this fine robotic gentleman and bring him back with us to the colony.
Oh, I found some grape juice.
Oh, Mungo, come play with these toys. Come here.
Toys! What kind of toys do we got?
Yeah, so after a while, you can just undo all the bolts.
Can I pop in with my now completed Lego sword
Yes.
and be like, "You got anything to stick this together? Keep it in one piece."
Epoxy?
Boxing. Oh, yes, there are some hives of bees downstairs, and these new mutant bees, and they secrete super glue.
Ah,
What?
I start heading downstairs to there's bees.
Yeah.
About downstairs. What's all going on with them orange people?
Oh, they used to be my factory workers a long, long time ago, and then, they got mutated, and now they have all of these pets they keep that help make stuff for me to make the toys.
Oh.
As I get down the stairs, I'll be like, "What on earth is it?"
You just see a half-eaten corpse.
I'm gonna.
It's delicious. That's your first instinct. Good.
I take my sword, cleave off
Oh,
apart,
no.
and I just start rummaging through these, try to find these bees.
Okay.
How much inventory space do you have left, Chris?
With
that Lego sword added.
Well, I'm carrying the Lego sword now, so that's 7 out of 8.
Oh, so that matters if you're carrying the item?
Wait, what? I think.
Wait,
Because I'm
So
holding my yo-yo.
the
Mhm.
2x4 wouldn't count?
No, it does count, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, everything you're carrying counts. The only thing that doesn't count, I think, is the cloak in the bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
basically. Yeah, your clothes in your
the
bag.
Lego sword in your inventory.
Yeah, so my Lego sword
Shoes.
is now 8 then. Because I'm
Okay,
carrying the
okay.
butter knife and the sword.
Yeah. hmm So you're full up.
I'm
Unless
full
you
up.
want to, you can carry more, but then you're going to get minuses to your.
Can I just.
So you'll be over encumbered. Yeah.
Okay, so then like a small piece I'm just chewing then.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just stuff a wad of human in your mouth. Or,
Chumbawamba.
sorry, a wad of Chumbawamba in your mouth and just chaw on it.
Was
I mean,
it
I can't-
Chumbawamba? Did they do that for Family Guy episode?
I think that's
And
what
the
they
beer
called
factory,
them. Yeah, that is what they
Chumbawambas.
called them, isn't it?
Hey, wait,
Ah,
wasn't
fuck.
that the beer company instead?
And you can't use
Yeah.
Grunkalunka because that was
Gronka.
Futurama.
Oh, man.
Wait.
I goofed.
Gronka.
I'll be on the
Cumba.
same level as Family Guy.
Does any?
Yeah, I'm going to finish debolting
Mm-hmm.
our robot guy.
Okay.
I'm going to find this hive and
Huh?
stick the sword up in
I
it.
was hoping he could move himself.
I'm sorry. I was hoping that he would be able to locomote under his own volition.
I'll walk over to him and just start trying to push him.
So, oh yes, I could build a skateboard. So he just starts building skateboards.
Capital idea, my good robotic
We can
friend.
put them on the skateboards and roll them away.
Yep.
Yes, Mungo, we are several steps ahead of that.
Oh, okay.
So
I just
do I
got
find
here.
this beehive?
Just sit there and enjoy your goal.
Yeah,
Okay, so is there like
I'm
an entrance
pretty much
hole or
done with it
something?
now. I'm
yeah.
gonna
It's
save
got like
some for later.
the top where you take the top off, and then there's the racks of the hives, and you
How
have to
big
pull
is
it
this
out.
hive? Like, is it like mutant, like huge?
No, it's
Ah.
they look like regular bees.
Can I just slam the sword up in there and hope it gets sticky?
you just slap, you just wiggle it around.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah. Big
And
sword.
to give it a good twist and
Slam it
twirl.
in there and hope
Oh,
it gets
boy.
sticky.
And that's it. We're done. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hey, yeah. You
Pull it out.
glue your sword together.
Yeah. Oh, I got to do the handle too.
Oh, did you put your hand on the sword part? and put it in, and your hand sticks to the sword. Because it's covered in super glue.
Now it's like the American Pie movie.
Is it permanent? Can I quickly, like, you know how super glue doesn't super glue
It sticks
instantly?
almost instantly.
Yeah, you can peel your hand off, but like it's gonna hurt. You're gonna lose some skin.
Gotta slam the sword against the wall and try to break it. And just have like little Lego parts. That's a weapon, right? Lego smack.
You slam the sword down and it breaks the rest of the sword, and now you just have Legos glued to your palm. You just have like a Lego palm.
That's effective enough. Is there hot water nearby?
No.
Fergalburg, my good chum, perhaps you could help me lift our robotic companion onto these skateboards.
I'll pick up the.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, all working together, you can do it. Just, I don't know, make you make a check for that. So you can just put him on the skateboard. You're gonna roll him out.
I thought the plan was to bust out the wall so he goes out the wall.
Well, we might have to.
Just push him through the back of the factory, and he goes down the second store and breaks. That's what you wanted, because that can happen.
I thought you said he was too big to go through the doors.
I mean, you could just push him through the door.
Where
I mean,
there
fuck it.
are stairs.
There are stairs.
You have to have a slope for wheelchairs.
That's true. Or an elevator.
Or an elevator.
Yeah. It's probably an elevator. A service elevator.
I'm just gonna yell out, guys, I got the problem. I got glue
What's
all
with that
over me.
Silipole putty stuff on the ground?
Oh, you should eat that.
What happened to your hand?
If I smack him, do I do extra damage?
Yeah, sure. You get a +1 tank for like melee attacks.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
No. Just gonna pat you on the back, but it's not gonna feel very comfortable. Just be like, you should eat that up. Just don't eat the fish. It's a light fish.
Your hair and overalls can't feel it.
Yeah, I pat
So-
where the
Like-
thick
So
fur is.
let's get Robot to the top of the stairs.
Okay. You can push him through the labyrinth to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Um,
This is so fun. I have not been out of my office in 200 years.
Yes, well, we have a little bit of a conundrum here. Obviously, we have to de-escalate these vertical transitions.
Well, I saw Derrekson playing with the slinky earlier. What if we do something like that?
I'm just gonna stare at Mungo.
He has 4 arms, right?
Yeah.
How long are the arms?
He'll say, "What? I could just try to walk down with the skateboard and just see what happens."
Hold on, my good chum. First, let me tie this around you.
I'm gonna tie the rope around him so that we can hold it in the event that he loses his footing, and
Okay.
so we can keep him from crashing all the way down.
This is a giant metal robot, right?
But he's got 4 arms, so he's like a quadruped.
Yeah,
It's
but
like a quadruped spider
if
looking
he
thing.
falls down the
But he's a
stairs,
quadruped.
You keep saying it, but that doesn't change anything.
2 extra legs.
No, those are arms.
Arms. He doesn't have legs.
Yes, but they're long enough to hit the floor, right? To pick him.
Sure.
Yeah.
But he can't pick himself up. He's not like.
there's no.
I was gonna say, if he could do that, then
Yeah,
we
he
could
would've
just
walked out.
walk him out.
So how about this then?
They're like fine motor control arms.
He-
They're not like.
We lay him on his stomach, back, or whatever, and he just uses his arms to not go down very fast.
He has to be really gentle because they're like little servos, and if they break, then he's useless. You can't make toys for him.
I mean, the laying him down's not a bad idea, and we could then just kind of put him on
How
the
about we lay
skateboards
him-
and lower him
Is
down,
he
kind of
circular?
slide him down
Like-
the stairs.
Yeah,
Is
why
he,
don't we
like,
lay him
circular?
down on skateboards and hold each end?
Why don't we just
No.
make an elevator
It's like
ourselves?
a box.
Oh, he's a box.
Like a box with
Lower
arms and
him
like
down. All of our weight combined.
I'm
might
pretty.
be
I mean,
enough.
it's just like carrying a refrigerator. We could just pick him
Yeah.
up.
Pivot.
It's like
Pivot.
a refrigerator with arms and a ghost in it. That's like what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
in that case, everybody want to grab a corner. Pivot.
If I-
Pivot. Pivot.
Is me carrying this thing
Just
kind of?
walk it down the steps.
Is me
Yeah.
carrying this thing knocking
Yes.
off some of the Legos?
No.
Oh,
it's mutant bee super glue, which is even stronger than regular super glue.
Say, Mr. Robot, do you have any more Chumbawambas around?
Oh, yes, there are lots of them in the factory.
We should bring them all.
Well, let's not go to the production area.
Oh, yes, let's just head straight to your place, and then I can see what I need to do, and then we can come back for the Chumbawambas and all of the toys and the parts and our animals.
Are the other Chumbawambas now eating the dead one?
Yeah, it's like cockroaches. They eat the dead ones, and they're just swarming. No.
Well, let us see if we can't get you back to where we came from. Yes.
Okay.
We can put them on the rock, right?
Yeah.
We can put them on the rock.
You figure out
We
how
still
to
need to go the alcohol aqueduct.
figure out how to drag the rock down, put him on the rock.
We can get the Chumbawambas to weigh it down.
Head back to the town.
We'll say hi to Derek.
Yeah. Say hi to Derek in the village where he's now worshiping this Hasbro demon. Mm-hmm.
Well, I say, gentlemen, I feel like this is quite a
conundrum.
I ate the Chumbawamba.
What?
It was delicious. I still have pieces.
Oh no, that is quite unfortunate.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything.
It's pretty good, though. I promise I won't eat more.
That's definitely a lie. But yeah, you bring all your stuff back. You're triumphant. People celebrate your return, and you're.
Can we play a game of darts real quick?
Yeah, you can play darts with everybody in the village. Take turns playing darts.
So,
but we're doing it the way the meeples taught us, and we're throwing it at people.
This is so much fun! Oh, I got a dart in my nipple.
Wow.
Yeah, and then your elders are so impressed. They say, "Well, now you have to do this again."
What?
And if you're so good at this, you should go out and bring us more stuff back.
I tell them,
why don't we just drop the barrier? It ain't all that bad.
We need a construction crew to get us alcohol to make an aqueduct. There's a river that has amazing liquid that makes you forget the last day you had.
Why don't we just drop the barrier and let them live in the world?
Yeah, it's not that.
It's
harsh,
not that
honey.
bad.
It's probably very stressful to hold that barrier up too, ain't it?
He'll just say, "No, it's not hard at all," and then he pushes a button and it just drops.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Yeah.
and then me.
After it drops,
Oh, I still got the meeples.
like the barrier drops, and you guys are all looking in the same direction, and then you can see off in the distance, probably miles away, what looks like some kind of creature that's probably 100+ feet tall.
Oh God!
That looks like it's made out of some kind of gray substance. It's got maybe a dozen legs.
Press the button.
It's just like walking, and you can see it's like where it's stepping, it's sucking things up into its body.
Hasbro, it's real.
That's where we're
I'm going to say, press the button, press the button.
And that's Dystopia Goons.
Oh, that was fun.
I hope
Oh,
everybody
goodness.
enjoyed it. It was
It's a shame we
fantastic.
couldn't finish with Nathan.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it'll be fun. We'll do this again sometime, and you can play again. If everybody enjoyed it, be sure to check out the link I'll put in the video description where you can download both Tunnel Goons, and I'll put up my own hack called Dystopia Goons. It's very similar, and I'll put up this little adventure in my notes for it. It's only 2 pages.
Peter has to make the weirdest things ever.
I do. It's uncontrollable. It just flows through me if I don't get it out.
Let the strange flow through you. Good.
Hope everybody enjoyed it. Not sure when this is going to be released. I'm just going to put that out there. But if you're listening to
when you're
it,
hearing this,
yeah, if you're listening to it, it's out. So also, we all drew our goons, and if you want to do your own goon adventure, and everybody draws your goons, please take pictures of them, put them on Instagram or wherever, email them to us.
throw them on the Discord.
You gotta
But,
do
yeah.
a hashtag.
At hashtag,
Or, yes.
hashtag show us your goons.
Yes, be sure to hashtag show us your goons. We'll be following that, and we'll share all of them to our Instagram. Coffee? Oh yeah, we do have an affiliate. Check out Found Familiar Coffee. It's not Tunnel Goon coffee, but it's D&D coffee, and that may or may not be better. Either way, it's delicious. That's weird. Let me try that again. Check out our affiliate, Found Familiar Coffee. Found Familiar Coffee. What am I doing? What is wrong with my mouth?
Need some
Check out our affiliate, Found Familiar Coffee. They're delicious, and they don't taste like Chumbawambas, but they taste really good.
Yes.
Yes, I say that is quite a capital idea. Yes,
If you go to foundfamiliar.com and enter the coupon code Charisma Check at checkout, you will get 10% off your entire order.
What are you doing? Click that link.
All right.
Please do.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Little window in a blue Corvette. Everything he sees is just blue. Inside and outside, blue is house with a blue.